Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. Oh, welcome back to Clutch Conversations Podcast. Oh, my headset fell off. That was very sloppy. Clutch Conversations Podcast, man. You know what we talk about sports, talk about life, talk about everything under the sun. You feel me? Everything. But let's go ahead and kick it off top of the hour, man. The Broncos beat the Browns 41-32. And man, bro, this game was a shootout. I mean a shootout, bro. I'm talking about Jameis Winston throwing for 500 yards, 3 picks, 2 pick sixes, everything. Like, bro. And then you got Bo Nix. Hey, Bo Nix getting nice. He getting nice, bro. He running for rookie of the year too. I think Jaden Daniels gonna win it personally, but he definitely running for rookie of the year. He up there. He probably number 2. Him, Quinyon Mitchell, all them boys. Them boys tough. But look, man. So the Broncos beat the Browns, and like I said, it was a shootout. And a couple things I wanted to mention, man. First off, I gotta give a shout. I gotta that throw that he made on the 7 yard line, the 93 yard dot. Tough. Certified baller, bro. That shit was amazing, bro. And I really was like really locked in that first half. And like I ain't gonna lie, a couple of throws that James Winston like was missing. I'm like, bro, you if you capitalize on those throws, bro, my God, like, cause he had Jerry Judy. It was like a 50 yard bomb. He overthrew him, bro. But let me get into some of the stats that I took from the game. Like I said, it was a shootout, bro. And like the Browns D line was like making pressure, like generating pressure. They just Bo Nix was getting the ball out on time. I mean, he didn't have a clean game either. He had 2 picks. 2 picks. And like he was just getting the ball out, and bro was balling. To be real with you, bro was just going crazy. And also, my boy Nick Bonito, he caught the first pick six from James Winston, and I ain't gonna lie, he been having a great year too. He's second in sacks behind Trey Hendrickson over there over there at the Bengals. He behind by like a sack and a half. Bro going crazy too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know too much about him from you feel me, but this year he been going crazy. He got 11 sacks. Like I think he they first. I think I seen the stat. He they first the first Bronco with double digit sacks since Von Miller, bro. Like he been going crazy. Yeah, like bro been balling. And then bro, like just not look at Bo Nick's stats, bro. 18 for 35, 294 yards, 1 TD, but the 2 picks. Not gonna lie, if he don't throw on 2 picks, this game would have been wide a blowout. But at the same time, I said the same thing for James Winston because if he throw them 2 pick sixes, that's 14 points. They would have won this game. But like I said, but it was just a shootout. It was more entertaining than I thought it was gonna be because I ain't gonna lie, who's really sitting down waiting for a Broncos and Browns game? Let's be real. Let's keep it 100. Like nobody is. But as a team, they had 26 carries, 106 yards. That's like 4 yards a carry. Now, I ain't gonna lie, these receivers went dumb. They had 200-yard receivers this game. You got Marvin Mims, 3 receptions, 105 yards with a tud, and Cortland Sutton, 6 receptions, 102 yards. Like, bro, when I say shoot out, bro, at halftime, it's like 17-21. That's like a final score in some games. Like, bro, it was a shootout, bro. Like, and then, like, bro, as a team, they have 400 yards as a team. And mind you, they have 400 yards. I'm gonna go over this later, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. Fuck, we ain't gonna say it over later. As a team, the Browns had almost 600 yards and lost the game, bro. Like, bro, it's just them pick sixes really changed the game. One of them came in the first half, and the other one was like late in the fourth. Well, not late in the fourth, but in the fourth, and that pick six really cost them because like, bro, that was a game. That was a game clinching pick six because they still had time, but the game clinching pick six, like. And like the defense, Broncos defense, 3 sacks, 2 picks. I mean, they did pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, cause the secondary low key was getting fucked up. They was getting burnt low key. My boy, the Bama boys, Jerry Judy and my guy, Pat Surtain, they was battling back and forth. I mean, I I guess I'll give the battle to Jerry Judy because he had a phenomenal game, but he made a couple catches while Pat Surtain was on him. It wasn't like over like a certain amount, like Pat Surtain just getting cooked because bro still in the run for defense player of the year. But like he caught a couple of nice catches on him, and you know that's a friendly battle. They both on for Bama, you know, roll tide. We just beat Auburn, you know. Should have talked about the game. I was in Alabama Thanksgiving, but Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was a great game. Like it was better than what I thought it was gonna be, bro. Like, and then if we talk about the Browns, bro, they really had this game in the bag without them pick sixes. I'm gonna keep saying that because on the final drive before halftime, Jameis Winston was going crazy. He took them all the way down the field, bro. 7 for 11, 70 yards, bro. That was great. That was a great drive. And he scored. David Njoku caught a great pass in the end zone. He had to readjust because I guess it really was like a over Jameis Winston really overthrew that ball, but David Njoku just readjusted his body to catch it because he was looking more for the ball, I guess, to be inside, but Jameis Winston threw it to the outside a little bit, so he kind of had to trace it. Good adjustment by bro. He had a great game too. But Jameis Winston's stat, he had he was 34 for 58. 58 passes is insane. 60 passes is crazy. That means run game really ain't do that much, which they really didn't. I'm not sure if Nick Chubb went out with an injury. I don't know because he only had 9 carries, so I don't know if he went out for it. I don't know. I need to look at that. I probably need to find that. But like James Winston, 34 for 58, 475 yards, 4 tuds. That would have been a phenomenal game if it weren't for them pick sixes, bro. And you know what's wild about this? That was the most passing yards as a Brown quarterback in a game. That's the most passing yards in a game. But he lost because he had 3 picks. Now bro, Jameis Winston is he's the best worst quarterback I've ever seen. Cause you have throws from James Winston, you like, God damn, like bro going crazy. Then you got throws like, damn, James, what you doing? Like, bro, his ceiling is up here, but his floor is all the way down here. Like, it ain't no in between. He either really high or really low. I don't know, bro. And then you have games like this, bro, like he play like a starter sometimes, but then he play like he never threw a foot. I ain't gonna say never threw a football because he in NFL for a reason. But he just played like a third string. Like I don't know what to say for him. But we gotta talk about my boy Jerry Jeudy, bro. Jerry Jeudy. I ain't gonna say where he from. We already know. Monster game against his former team. 9 receptions, 235 yards, and a tud. And he would have had more to be real with you. He low key he would have had a 300-yard game if Jamie Winston ain't overthrow him on that one play. I think it was in the second quarter if I ain't mistaken. I think it was a post or like a deep cross. Bro was wide open. He had like 2 steps above the DB. What gone? But he overthrew him, bro. And I think Jerry Jeudy really took this game personal, especially after like I guess you remember that comment Steve Smith made, like people won't remember him in 5 years. And I really think like ever since Jameis Winston has became the starting quarterback, bro has like turned the page. Like he been going crazy. Like I think since what week did Jameis Winston come in? Was it like week? I forgot what week Jameis Winston took over. But yeah, he been going like bonkers, bro, like crazy. And to be real, Jerry Judy always been this good. I just think he had a problem with drops. That was his main thing. And now he got a quarterback that's gonna get him the ball, get him the ball, like get him the ball. Maybe overthrow it a little bit, but he a gunslinger, bro. He gonna get you that ball. So yeah, and then also Elijah Moore, 8 receptions, 111 yards. Great game for him too. To be real, I didn't know they had Elijah Moore. But that was a great game for him. He was coming up with some big catches, bro. Like that drive, like the last drive for halftime, he caught a lot of those passes, bro. Him and David Njoku on that last drive really went crazy. And David Njoku also had a decent game, 9 receptions, 52 yards. I mean, great tight end. I just think just the Browns, they're not really not really gonna win anything, but I definitely think they're gonna try to get somebody in free agency. I mean, because you paid Deshaun Watson, he got a lot going on. I don't know what you do with that situation because he's not the same. I don't think the version of Deshaun Watson that they got. No one. I don't think they was expecting to get from him to be this bad. He probably wasn't gonna be Houston Texans Deshaun Watson, but he could have been like somewhere in the middle. Because Houston Texans Deshaun Watson was a dog. But this Deshaun Watson, he ain't it. I ain't gonna lie to you. And we ain't gonna kick a man while he down because he got a lot going on. But yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. Bro. And bro, like I said, I just really think what killed this game for them. Oh, I didn't talk about their rushing yards. So the running game really ain't do too much. They didn't even have 100 yards. It's like 23 carries for 77 yards. So like I said, running game didn't really do much, but they almost had 600 yards as a team, bro. Like almost 600 yards as a team and lose is wild to me because something had to go wrong, but we know it went wrong. But yeah, that's gonna be all for that game, bro. I just man, that game was way better than I expected from start to finish. I mean, I just like Bo Nix, bro. His ceiling, if at the trajectory he's on since them first couple weeks, bro, he been balling, bro. And I wouldn't be surprised if on the trajectory he on that he might win rookie of the year. It's definitely between him and Jaden Daniels. That'd be my two picks right there. And if I had to pick a position that's not a quarterback, Quinyon Mitchell for sure. I think he hit that DB bro from Toledo is a dog. Like, bro, he will lock down a side of the field by himself. Like, and you look at the people who he had to guard this season alone, bro. He been going fed, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, props to bro. I ain't gonna lie to. So one thing I do want to touch on, Cooper DeJean should have been a Packer, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. He should have been one of us. Well, one of them. I don't play for the team. Now let's switch over to some basketball, man. You know, we're gonna look at this. Now, before we talk about basketball, I ain't gonna lie. The games they're pretty mid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They were pretty fucking mid. Like, I don't know. I just when it comes to basketball, I love basketball, but I feel like basketball season don't really take off until like after All Star break. I think that's when I really lock in on basketball because it's just right now. You know, they got the NBA Cup, so they're playing for something, but it's like really, they playing for money. I mean, but if we're looking at the basketball today, you got the Celtics beating the Heat 105-89. JB had 29.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Peyton Pritchard with 25 points off the bench, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and he shot 40% from three, shooting 5 for 12. Lastly, we got Jason Tatum, 18 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. And I mean, I think it was just a all around game for them. Honestly, I mean, Jason Tatum have games like this when he just, he doesn't drop 35, but he contributes in other ways by having a double double. And I think that's really what make him effective because he doesn't always have to just have 35 to be effective on the team. Me personally, I think like Jason Tatum, like rookie Jason Tatum, or like first couple years in league, Jason Tatum was my favorite because I feel like he was more like aggressive. But I think he realized that he doesn't have to be super aggressive all the time to win. Like we always say, yeah, you gotta have that mama mentality, you gotta have that dog in you. But hey, carrying the team all the time like that don't win rings. And they just won the rings. So whatever they doing, they making it work. Now, if I picked a favorite to win the not Super Bowl, I'm tripping. The finals this year, I really couldn't tell you because the West for one is so stacked, bro. Like the Heat record in that they got in the East, I think they're like 7-9, or they got a negative record. I know that for sure. Actually, let me double check. I know their record is close to some of 7-9. Let me see. It's probably gonna get cut up by the way. I'm tripping. They ain't 7-9. They 9-10. So I was close, but a 9-10 record in the East. They the 7 seed. Look at the West, bro. The closest team to 9-10 is the Timberwolves, who we gonna talk about later, and they 10-10, and they the 11th seed, bro. If they was in the East, they not even in the playoffs, bro. And it's just the West is so competitive. I really think somebody out in the West is gonna win it this year. I don't know if it's gonna be the Thunder or I don't know. Curry might get another one. I don't know who it's gonna be, bro. But it's a slugfest over there. It's a straight shootout over there. I ain't gonna lie. But if we look at the Heat side, get focus back on the game. Look at the Heat side. Tyler Hero had not Tyler Hero. Jaime Jaquez had 19 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. And I ain't gonna lie, I really liked him coming out of UCLA. I think that was like my that was probably my favorite person. I ain't gonna lie. Him and Johnny Juzang. Wait, did I say that right? I hope I ain't just out here talking. I'm pretty sure How many Hawkeyes went to the? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I thought I was tripping. Yeah, him and Johnny Juzang, bro. I seen them in the tournament. That was really like my favorite team, and I liked him since college. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, bro's a hooper for real. Then you got Tyler Hero giving them contributing 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. And like I said, they 9-10 on the season. I really don't know what direction they going in. I don't know if they looking to trade Jimmy Butler because honestly, like he's not really. Did he play? I'm not sure if he played. I don't think he did. Nah, yeah, nah. He played. Like I said, I don't know what direction that they gonna go in with the Jimmy situation because this is his contract year, so it's his prove it year basically. So I don't know, like if they gonna put him in a trade package or pay him because he's already a little older. He's like 33, 34. So if I would me personally, if I was in that position, I think I would let him go. I really think like that window has closed. I don't think they're gonna win anything because the Heat do this little thing to where they always the A seed and they play this underdog role and try to find these diamonds in the rough. And it's like that only gonna get you so far. Yes, they made the finals with Jimmy twice. I get that. But when they got to the finals, they were just overmatched, especially with the Nuggets. Just overmatched. So I definitely think they should just go in a different direction. I don't think Jimmy is just the answer for them anymore. I mean, to be real, he's not a bad player by any means. I just think that group together has run its course, honestly. So I mean, we'll see what they do, come the trade deadline, but it'll be real interesting. I just think they should just hit a soft reset, not a full rebuild, because you still got some pieces. How many Hawkeyes? You still got Bam, still got Tyler Hero, which I heard a couple trade rumors about him too. But I just think they just do a soft reset, nothing too crazy. All right, now we got the Timberwolves beating. Wait, I'm tripping. I ain't even finished this. How the hell I'm talking about Timberwolves beat somebody? I ain't even finished it. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping. You're slipping. You're slipping. But why are we talking about the Timberwolves? Oh, I know who they beat. That's why I ain't write it down. Duh. They beat the Lakers. Uh, they beat the Lakers 109-80. And like I said, it was a mid off. I ain't gonna lie. For like I said, for the NBA games, I ain't even I'm not even gonna talk about all of them to be real with you. But because the other two games, like eh, I guess. I mean, but Timberwolves beat the Lakers. Julius Randle was the leading scorer for both teams. Actually, I'll take it back. D'Lo had 20, but Julius Randle had 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Ant Man really didn't have a good game. I think he was like 3 for 21 on the field. He had like 8 points, like 7 assists or seven, something like that. But I just think I ain't gonna lie. I really think they should have kept Karl Anthony Towns because if I'm the owner of that GM, my team doesn't get that far and I trade a piece. I'm bringing everybody back so we can run it back. Yeah, them drafting Rob Dillingham was a great pickup. I just think they should have kept Cat, and I really don't think you gained that much from getting Julius Randle. Yeah, you got Dante DiVincenzo. Well, he can hoop. I ain't gonna lie, broken hoop. But I don't think that exchange you got is that big of a difference. Like you could have just kept Cat. Honestly, you probably didn't want to pay him because that team is gonna be super super expensive. But just keep Cat run it back. And if this season didn't work, then if you want to part ways, part ways. Because Cat been there what? He a 10-year vet in the league now. I don't think you trade that. And because the success they had last year, they damn near was in the finals. Yes, they lost to the Mavericks after going 7 with the defending champs at the time. I mean, you go 7 with the Nuggets, bro. They just was tired, in my opinion. I think that was just drained, but I don't. That trading Cat to me wasn't the right move. And who knows? It might come back and they might, be better on the season. But right now they 10-10 and they in the play in. And you don't go from what seed it was. There was a top 5 seed last year. You don't go from top 5 seed to play in team and think, hey, this trade made sense. No, it didn't. You keep catting that instance. But to continue talking about the stats, you got Rudy Gobert with a double double, 17 points, 12 rebounds. Now here's my thing, Rudy, right? And we're gonna talk about parlays for a minute. All right, Rudy. Listen here. Probably want to say you might not. I don't know. You might do. You know, you got three defensive players of the year. Doing your thing. But let me take 10 rebounds or 12 rebounds on the parlay. My shit get fried. I ain't even, I ain't finna be one of those people that come out players for parlays because they human. But my God, 17 to 12? I just seen games where Rudy ain't even got 5. But you get 17, 12. I mean, I'm glad y'all won, but I'm just saying, like, let me would took the part. Anywho, Nas Reed and Nikhil Alexander Walker both contribute 15 points. And so, like, let's talk about the Lakers for a minute. LeBron didn't have a good game. I didn't even write his stats down, to be real with you, because when I looked at it, I'm like, do I really want to talk about this? Like, because it was really like, I talked about this because I needed, I needed a different thing besides football. It can't just be in one box. But like this game, bro, like the Lakers, LeBron had 10 points, 4 assists, 8 rebounds. Rui had 10 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. AD had a double-double with 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. D'Angelo Russell, the highest scorer of the night of both teams, like I said earlier, with 20 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And really, I don't even have much to say about this game because it's kind of NBA is kind of mid with me right now. I'm not even gonna lie, like unless I'm just watching football way more, but it's just I don't know. I'm not really like I watch the games, but I put way more energy into football as of now. But it was just a mid off, bro. I really just hope Ant kind of pick it back up because Ant like last year, bro, Ant was taking that step. Like Ant was, and to me, he still is. I just think he's in a little slump right now. But he'll figure it out. This Ant Man we talking about. But if I had to pick a direction that Timberwolves go in, I think this year is gonna be like I think they will pick it up and eventually jump into like the top 7-ish range. But I just think this year is really trying to just gel with Julius Randle. Because even Julius Randle have games to where like you look at Julius Randle, you be like, damn, like I'm glad we got him. Then you have some games you be like, Julius, why the fuck you even here? Because sometimes he give up on plays if things not going his way, if he's not getting the ball, if he's getting the ball, he's having an off night. On defense, you kind of just see his mannerism, how he react to it. So I really just think this team is really to me, this team is gonna go as far as Ant-Man takes them. Yes, they got Julius Randle, great pickup. I think Ant, as far as Ant takes his team, that's where it's gonna go. So this team, they need Ant on a nightly basis to get to at least have 25. I mean, he's capable of doing that because he got the skill set, honestly. And they still got Rudy and Mike Conley. And also like I am kind of curious to why Rob Dillingham isn't really playing. Like I don't know what's going on with that situation. I don't know if he's, just under Mike Conley wing because Mike Conley's on the back end of his career. But I don't know what they're doing with that situation because Rob is a bucket. I mean, college bucket and NBA bucket is different. I mean, you got people in college who look great and they come to the NBA and don't pan out. I think Rob is not that case. I think he will pan out. But I want him to get a little more PT. Like I said, I don't know what they're doing with that situation. But like I said, Rob tough. Just give my man a chance. Just give him a chance. Like, and if we look at and if I would talk about the Lakers situation, uh, the Lakers are an interesting case because they 12-9 on the season. I mean, they're not doing as expected. I didn't expect the Lakers to be this super top 3 seed, but my middle of the pack. That's about where I had them at. They the 8 seed. Uh, I just think with the Lakers, AD is the main guy of that team because LeBron is 40, but LeBron gonna be LeBron. He want LeBron today though. He play like Bronny, but we gonna leave Bron. I'm leave Bron. But yeah, LeBron gonna be Bron. So he might have a game like this, but you accept that for LeBron because he's 40, bro. Like LeBron ain't finna every night come out here and give you 30, 10, and 11 how he used to. he'll have a stretch now. Like we had him tripped up like 3 games straight. He'll do that, but he gonna have the game too. But like Anthony Davis been having a great year. Um, like he been like this is the best version of Anthony Davis we've seen disregarding this game. Like healthy since he been on the Lakers since that championship year that they won. AD been hooping, even though he had kind of an off game today. He gonna find it. They're gonna ramp it back up, in my opinion. And that Dalton Connect, he didn't really have that good of. He had 6 points, 3 rebounds, but the things he been doing this season as a rookie, I mean, he just been balling. Him and Jared McCain are probably early rookie of the year candidates, in my opinion. It might be Jared McCain. It's probably Jared McCain, but yeah, them two early rookie of the year favorites because what both of them has been doing, just balling, bro, just hooping, and I will say, like close to the trade deadline, like Cam Reddish spots on the team has been like fluctuated a lot. Cause in some instances he's starting, then some instances he's not. Like this game, he only played 11 minutes. Like he only played 11 minutes, and like it's like I don't know what they're really doing with him because Cam Reddish at this point in his career, he's not as he didn't wow people how he did in college. People thought Cam Reddish was the next big thing, but he really turned into like a really like 3-and-D type of guy. Like he'll get you. He gonna play defense. I'll give him that. I just think I'm not gonna say he hasn't had a real chance, but it's just like the situation always happen with him. Like he just get to a new team and got to the Lakers, he was doing pretty good, and then it's like his spot just fluctuate, and it's probably just JJ Redick just figuring out rotations and filling out what worked with this and who worked better with this on the court. I think that's all it is. Cause like I said, he's a new head coach in the league, and he started off great. I mean, can't complain about JJ, but I just want to see him incorporated more. 'Cause I know he was a starter when they put D'Lo back on the bench, but now D'Lo he started this game. So I just think I it boils down to I just think JJ Redick is experimenting with his rotations, and I really think also Gabe Vincent. I don't know what happened to Gabe Vincent when Gabe Vincent was on the Heat, bro. Was hooping in that playoff run. Playoff run they had, bro. Hooping, getting to the butt, like hooping that finals run, bro, was going crazy. And he kind of like fell off a cliff, like bad, like bro. I don't know. It just like playing. It's like certain teams when you play for them, like the Lakers and the Cowboys. Uh, uh. Certain teams like the Lakers and the Cowboys, bro. It's like that spotlight, bro. It either make you or break you, honestly. But we know who's breaking the Cowboys. We ain't even gonna say his name, Jerry Jones. But like they either make it or break it. Them bright lights, bro. Like, and Gabe Vincent, bro, he had all the potential in the world, and he was on the Heat, just going crazy. And another guy like Max Christie, I really don't know what they doing with Max Christie. Um, at this point, I'm low key just rambling, but But I think that's gonna be it. This is just pretty midday for basketball. I ain't gonna lie to you, but to finish this podcast off, man, the Broncos beat the Browns 41-32. The Celtics beat the Heat 105-89, and the Timberwolves beat the Lakers 108. I just had it and I just forgot it and I just gotta go look at it. 109-80. So that's gonna do it for this podcast, this episode, which is episode 3, man. And we got so much far to go. Like we only going up for here. As y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm looking a little more a little more crispy, a little more clear, but we just grinding. I mean, especially having a support system, people helping me, my girl helping me, it's just the beginning. We gonna frog with this. So every Monday, Thursday, Friday, gotta do college football Saturday and Sunday. Oh, before we go, one special thing that just happened, which I knew was gonna happen. Give us a little college football right quick. College football playoffs. Alabama has made college football playoffs, bro. And to be real, I didn't like. Man, this season as a Bama fan has been crazy, bro. I think they got us at number 11. I need to find that right quick. It just happened. It just happened because it's all right. So here is college football rankings. Wait, that's okay. All right, that's it. Right now, this is a college football ranking. So we got the buys, which is number one Oregon, number two Texas, right? Number three, we got Penn State. Number four, we got Notre Dame. Number five, we got Georgia. Number six, we got Ohio State. Number seven, we got Tennessee. Number eight, we got SMU. Number nine is Indiana. Number 10, Boise State, 11-1. I like that pick. And number 11, Alabama. And number 12, Miami. Now, I'm gonna talk about this real quick before we get up out of here. I know it's gonna be some people upset that Bama's the only 3-loss team in right now. Is this just predictions? Projected first round. Okay, that's okay. This right. This is projected first round bye. So, like I said, Oregon got to buy, Texas got to buy, SMU got to buy, and Boise State got to buy. People are gonna be upset that Bama is in, and because Ole Miss is a 3-loss team, also South Carolina, low key the hottest team in the country right now. They on the streak like 6 or 7 games. They've been going crazy. Lenore Sellers, bro, might be in the Heisman race next year if he keep playing how he playing, bro, because he been going crazy. But I mean, this is not a bad list. I mean, because now you can say two of our L's were kind of, we lost to Vandy, we lost to Oklahoma. We got blew out by Oklahoma. We didn't lose, got our ass beat. But I'm not, of course, I ain't mad at it. But Ole Miss got a case. South Carolina also has a case. But it's Bama. Like, that's all I got to say. It's Bama, bro. We know what Bama does. We know what Bama do. Look at our history. But I ain't gonna lie, I like this. I'm not mad at this at all. I'm glad Indiana didn't fall too far because I know you can say they didn't play nobody, and yeah, they got blew out by Ohio State, but they deserve to be here. I mean, they 11-1 on the season, and Boise State also deserves to be here. You said the same thing for them. Well, they don't play anybody, so like, okay. I mean, you play who you play. Ooh, hey, my mic. You play who you play. You can't help that you're playing in that conference. I mean, if that's the comp you got, that's just the comp you got. I mean, it is what it is. And you got Tennessee at 7. That's a great fit because I don't think they're better than Ohio State overall record. I mean, what as a team wise, I think that's proper rating for them. Hmm. If I would have to pick somebody to win, not being biased because I'm a Bama fan, I don't know. I low key think. Okay, I ain't gonna say I know. I don't know. I think this might be the year for Oregon to win it. Because that team just looked complete. Their team looked very good offensively. Dylan Gabriel going crazy. You got fucking Tez Johnson over there going crazy. Wait, Ted, hold up. I hope I ain't just name a dude that they were trying to recruit. I'm pretty sure he on that team. But yeah, their receivers going crazy over there. You got Texas number 2. Texas is a weird case because Quinn Ewers hasn't really looked the same post injury, and Archie Manning look. We know how Archie Manning play ever since he been on fire. And I just don't know with Texas, man. I think if I'm them, it's nothing wrong. I know they're keeping Quinn Ewers in because he's a senior. He earned the right to start. But I think Archie Manning is gonna take that team even higher, bro. To be real with you, Penn State. I don't. Penn State to me, every year is kind of the same with them. I'm not gonna say they're fraudulent, but Penn State is ranked high, and then they end up losing. This year they actually surprised me. I thought they was gonna lose a game lose more than one game, but they did. They surprise me. No, I don't think Notre Dame's gonna win. I don't know why. I just don't think they're gonna win. Georgia, I don't think Georgia's gonna win because Carson Beck is not the guy for them. Carson Beck is not. I think he spent too much VC on the arm sleeve, bro. He had to, bro, because he's not winning, bro. They're not winning with him. He throws way too many picks, bro. Way too many picks. Uh, yeah, and of course I'm gonna put Bama up there as a chance to win. As long as Jalen Miro take care of the ball and make passes over the middle, bro, we will win. Because our defense has been stepping up. They've been playing pretty good. The offense has just been kind of predictable. We ain't gonna get too deep in that, bro. We ain't, but yeah. But I like this list. I like this list a lot. But that's gonna do it for this episode, man, officially. Like I said, we just gonna continue to keep growing and just keep, just keep growing, bro. And that's it for episode 3. So if you like this, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell your sister, your mama, your brother, your dog, your cousin, tell everybody, cause we here to stay. I thank y'all for watching, and I love y'all. Peace.